So we all live in times which are very, exciting and changing, and you have to accept change. Just to tell you, Nvidia was $1 trillion 2 years back, and in 1.5 years, it's doubled from there. So, big is getting bigger, and that's why we are saying don't undermine the extent of change in IT, and that is so. If I had to say one stock which is closely remembering or may mimic that is Coforge. The recent acquisition of Signity Technology. Signity is an AI player, and it's very well placed in Midwest and North of America. And the recent acquisition gives them color all across America and makes them, part of the reassurance play over there. I think the prospects of this becoming a big play is very, very much on the anvil. As you are aware, the stock came down for the reason of the QIP which they needed to fundraise. They had already made a provision that the fundraise would be taken care of debt. That was just a break. I think they've raised 10%. They've got a 10% oversubscribed, 10 times oversubscription because the price became so favorable. So I would put my money on Coforge, and I think that this stock can again revisit those levels of 6,000 once this acquisition goes through smoothly and the prospect of the business, because this will be cash accretive from day one. And I think these Signity Technologies could be a game changer for them as far as North America goes and their presence into AI-led business over there. So I am putting my money on HDFC Bank. I think all the pessimism and the over ownership is more or less plateaued. And if you are looking for growth, once CDR and deposit ratios start to do well, I think the lion's share of the business will come to HDFC Bank. So next 2-3 years, and you will not get a turn of tide so fast. But if you are patient, then you are getting one of the best banks, so the best performer in the last 20 years, available at very reasonable valuation. So that, according to me, is a large cap pay. And in my mid cap special is Indiabulls Real Estate. As you are aware, yesterday the fund which they raised as far as the QIP has gone through, and the funds are now coming in have come in the company. The company is going to be new named Equinox. It is purely going to be the flagship company for Embassy Real Estate. And Embassy, by the way, has delivered more commercial buildings and real estate of 2.9 crore than even DLF. If there is a next DLF in the making, it is Indiabulls Real Estate. Right now, it may look small, but I think in the next 2 years, it has the potential to become a mid to large cap stock over the next 2-3 years.